NPR says Michael Mack's one-man play, quote, will truly resonate with those who know that awful place where insanity and love collide. The show is called Hearing Voices, Speaking in Tongues, and it's being performed at Yale University this Thursday evening. Got a little preview of it a little earlier. Here to tell us more about it is Michael Mack, and also from New Haven's Fellowship Place, Mary Guerrero. Welcome to both of you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
And thank you for giving us that preview at the top of the show. This actually, you wrote this play based on your mother's mental illness. Did writing this play, performing it over time, almost help you find comfort in being able to talk about that and what it was like growing up?
Absolutely. It really gave me the first opportunity to explore for the first time in my life, growing up with my mother and the challenges that we faced, and being able to understand her life and my dad's life in a way that I could not have otherwise.
What was it like? Because I'm sure there were plenty of challenges for you growing up and dealing with this.
Well, my dad said it best, I think. He said that he never knew what he would come home to. And I think that was true for all of us. Mama's moods could vary widely over the course of a day. And I remember one time coming home and finding that she had taken everything in my room and piled it into the center. And the impulse behind it was actually a loving one. She wanted to teach me how to clean up my room properly. But the way that she did it was a way that was pretty baffling to me.
So it is a one-man show. You play all the voices in the show, and Thursday is the Connecticut premiere, right? I think we have some photos from the show. Where else have you performed?
I've also been to the Harvard Medical School, off Broadway. Been to the U.S. Library of Congress, and conferences, mental health conferences and festivals all around the country.
And this performance that's coming up on Thursday benefits Fellowship Place. That's where you're from, Mary. Tell us about Fellowship Place.
Fellowship Place provides a very comprehensive and eclectic array of services for people who suffer from serious mental illnesses. A large number of the people that we serve suffer from schizophrenia, which is what Michael's mom had. We're open 365 days a year from early morning hours until late in the evening. And if you come into our campus at any time of the day, you will find people hanging out, having meals. We offer 3 meals a day, participating in an art group or a music group, perhaps a counseling session, group therapy. Our goal is to help people who suffer from serious mental illness find positive and productive ways to structure their day and to find meaning in their lives and a way to be a part of the community.
Because chronically mentally ill people, like we're talking about, are often institutionalized. This is almost a way to help them transition back into the community and into regular everyday life.
Up until about probably 25 or 30 years ago, people who suffered from something like schizophrenia oftentimes spent 5, 10, 15 years of their lives in hospitals on a back ward. And now, because of what we've learned in terms of a better way of treating people who are mentally ill and advances that we've made in medication, people who suffer from serious mental illnesses can be a part of the community and can find ways to give back to the community. One of the big programs that we have at Fellowship Place is a job training program. So we actually start off people with internships on our campus where they may be working in our clerical department or in our kitchen or in our maintenance department. They get some skills, they build up their confidence, and then they use those internships to move on to jobs in the community. So unlike the stereotypes that we have of people with mental illness that makes people think that they can't be productive, that they can't work, I think that we've shown at Fellowship Place that mental illness does not have to be a death sentence, that people can have very positive, very productive lives.
Well, Michael, what kind of reception have you gotten from this show so far?
Well, I'm pleased to say that the reception I've gotten, beginning with my family and then moving out into the world, has been very positive. And I feel as though, especially among people with mental illness, that the reception has been very open and welcoming. And it feels like it gives me a personal, I feel like my mom gave me a personal mission in this world, to use my voice and my writing to tell the story of her life and to reduce, in whatever way I can, the stigma around mental illness and the misunderstanding around it.
Well, listen, you can catch Hearing Voices Speaking in Tongues. As we mentioned, it's this Thursday, June 11th at 7 p.m. at Yale's Whitney Humanities Center in New Haven. If you want more information about this, the show, or Fellowship Place, just come to our website, WTNH.com, and click on the Connecticut-style link. Thank you to both of you, Michael Mack and Mary Guerrero, for being here. Great meeting you.